What's up YouTube? FellRend137 here, and today I'm going to be showing you some Warlock updates. Now, the primary focus of this video is going to be the new Warlock pets, which are updated not by a glyph anymore, but by a talent called Grimoire of Supremacy. And what that does is updates all your pets do a 20% additional damage, plus they all look pretty badass. So let's go ahead and start off summoning the Felon, which is the new version of the imp. Where is he? There he is. Wick Talk. And it looks pretty much like the regular one, except it has some horns added, and it looks just a little bit different. But I still like it better. I like anything better than the regular imp. Dismiss it. And hopefully I won't lag too much during this video. Void Lord. Let's see it. This is an updated form of the Void Walker. It's basically the same thing, except it has armor added to it, but it definitely makes a difference in the appearance. I definitely like the updated model. It just makes being a Warlock a lot less boring. And that is always going to be useful for them, in my opinion. Alright. Observer, which is the updated Fell Hunter, I believe. Yeah, Fell Hunter. And it looks like the dude from that low-level Burning Crusade dungeon. I think it's I'm not sure, but he looks pretty cool. He's in one of the dungeons. I'm not sure which one it is. But I'll go ahead and dismiss him so I can summon the Shivara, which is an updated succubus with like twice as many arms. And she has 3 swords, fire coming from her hat, and looks similar to the succubus, the same idea, but it's Shivara, which will be familiar to you if you played in vanilla. It should be, because I remember encountering a few of these. And finally, the Wrath Guard, which I believe is the updated Fell Guard.
What happened?
And it looks pretty cool. A Wrath Guard, 2 Hell Reavers, horns, armor. It's pretty awesome. And dismiss him. The Terror Guard, I believe, is the same. I'll go ahead and show you Dark Regeneration. I'll have to summon a pet for that. Take out the Void Lord. What Dark Regeneration does is restores 30% of you and your pet's maximum health and increases healing received by 25% for 12 seconds. Did I just interrupt it? Oh well. And then you have Shadow Fury, which stuns everyone within 8 yards of you for 3 seconds. Unless you, yep. Forgot you have to target the ground where you want it to happen. Sacrificial Pact, I think this sacrifices half of your demon's health to restore 200% of that amount to you. There we go. It took away half of his health and gave probably twice as much of that back to me. Burning Rush, this is going to be pretty OP in PvP. What it does is it drains 4% of your maximum health per second. I thought it was mana. But health per second to increase your movement speed by 50%. And I don't know if in live they're going to update it so that you get stunned if struck, like they do in, what is it, like Aspect of the Cheetah does. If they leave it like this, where you don't get stunned, it's going to be pretty OP, like unbelievably. And then you cancel it, and you're back to normal speed. And then I'll go ahead and show you guys some of the newer talents. Dark Regeneration, I showed you that. Soul Leech, your Shadow Bolt, Soul Fire, and Touch of Chaos spells heal you and your pet for 10% of the damage you deal. Harvest Life, drains the life from all enemies within 15 yards of the target, causing 4,500 shadow damage and restoring 3 to 4.5% of the caster's total health every second, and it lasts 5.5 seconds. Howl of Terror. Howl, causing 5 enemies within 10 yards to flee in fear for 20 seconds. Damage may cancel the Howl of Terror. When hit by a damaging attack, the cooldown of Howl of Terror is reduced by 1 second. Mortal Coil causes the enemy target to run in horror for 3 seconds. The caster restores 15% of their maximum mana. Shadow Fury, I showed you guys that already. Soul Link, when active, all damage and healing you and your demon take is shared, but your demon's health is reduced by 50%. Recasting the spell cancels the effect. Sacrificial Pact, I showed you guys that already. Dark Bargain prevents all damage for 10 seconds, pretty basic. When the shield fades, 50% of the damage prevented is dealt over 20 seconds. Blood Fear, instantly strike fear in the enemy, causing it to flee for up to 20 seconds, but it costs 10% of your maximum health. Burning Rush, the OP speed ability. Unbound Will, purges all magic effects, movement, pairing effects, and all effects which cause loss of your character. So it's basically another trinket to go along with the human's third trinket. Grimoire of Supremacy changes what your pet looks like and makes them do 20% additional damage. Grimoire of Service, instantly summon a second demon who fights for 20 seconds. Grimoire of Sacrifice. You sacrifice your demon to increase the power of your direct damage spells by 30% and regenerate 2% of maximum health for every 5 seconds. Lasts for 15 minutes. The effect is doubled for the first 15 seconds, and summoning another demon cancels the effect. Archimonde's Vengeance causes the enemy to suffer for 50% of all damage you take, lasts 12 seconds, and the passive effect is the enemy to attack you suffer 10% of all damage they deal to you. This effect is disabled while on cooldown. Kil'jaeden's Cunning, you can cast and channel while moving for 6 seconds, but doing so increases the cast time or channel period by 50% and reduces the movement speed by 20%, or reduces your movement speed. Manroth's Fury is pretty simple, increases the area of your area of effect spells by 500%. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed and that I covered enough. Tune in for some more Mists of Pandaria beta footage and coverage. Comment, rate, subscribe, tell me what you want to see, and see you guys later.